Have you ever wondered why farmers have a single tree kind of all alone in the middle of a field? Maybe you've been driving around and you wonder why they didn't just cut it down. Well, I got a few reasons. One of the reasons we haven't chopped down this tree yet was because it's been kind of a landmark. There's a big rock this side of the tree, or watch out for the wet spot. It's on that side of the tree. Also, this tree isn't really hurting anybody. Yeah, we can't farm around it real close, but it's been there a long time and we kind of like to see it. So it ain't really worth cutting down, in my opinion, at this point. It's been there for so long. I've heard stories of old farmers back in the day with horses. They would leave a tree so they had a shade they could go have their lunch at when they're plowing their field, or keep their water cool for their horses, or tie your horse to it during lunchtime, or take a break or whatever. Another reason farmers might leave a big tree in the middle of a field is just because the size of it. I mean, that's a lot of work, and if you didn't have the equipment back in the day to saw it off or chop it down, and then you had to do something with it, they probably just did it just for the sheer amount of work it would take to clean it up. And also, if you're clearing land, like look at this big field here. If you were to pick up rocks, they would get dropped off by the tree. Because how far are you going to haul a rock on a sled that a horse is pulling to get it off the field? Are you going to pull it a mile? No, you're going to just find a spot to make a rock pile. So if there's a tree there, kind of makes perfect sense. Let's just put the rocks by the tree. We can't farm around it anyways. We get to keep the shade, and it's just a good spot to put them. Something else, trees help with erosion. You can see how high the dirt used to be, and now from years of plowing, the dirt came down. So trees help with soil erosion. This tree, believe it or not, even has the typical storybook little hole in it. It's pretty funny. Let's see what's in the hole. Looks like some kind of bugs got in there. Any raccoons living in there? Maybe. I bet you there is. It's about as far as I dare stick my flashlight in there. But there's like a greasy spot. It looks like they've been crawling in there. Here's some of the rocks I was talking about that get piled up around the tree. If this tree could tell stories of the people that worked this ground with horses and some of the struggles that they had and what they were going through at the time of their life, this tree's been there a long time. And I just like to see the tree, and I don't have any plans of cutting that tree down. I don't think I would gain much at all as far as loss of crop if I left it there. I mean, this is a 40-acre field, and that tree ain't taking up nothing. It's just neat to see. So those are some of the reasons why you'll see a lone tree out in the middle of a field.